Grand Rising. On, can you hear me? Happy 20. Hope the audio is good. I see my beautiful black captains are here. My moderator, Karima. Let me see if I can see my audio. How are you? Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm here. Grand Rising, peace and love, and all that good stuff. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. It is 2025. I um I can't lie. The past 2 weeks were it was rough for me. Basically a lot of emotional roller coasters. But I will say I am excited for this year. There has been so much progress, even with my therapy. I love my new therapist. Awesome. I love my new therapist. She's awesome. Um, oh my goodness. I'm just excited for this year. I'm excited. Let me read the comments. Karima, my beautiful moderator. Greetings and happy New Year's. Friday with Chef from the block. Gratitude and chill 2025. Yes, I have to update our playlist. Our playlist says 2024, of course. So I will work on that after we end this stream this beautiful Friday. This beautiful Friday. First Friday, it's the first Friday of 2025, correct? Which is the year of number nine, which our beautiful Kate points out. How wonderful 2025. And it's amazing how, if you add the numbers of 2025, it equals nine. Anybody notice that? I, I hadn't really. I don't even think I've written. Have I wrote the date yet? Maybe I have. I don't know. It's always strange when you write the date for the new year. The year of number nine, the year of joy and opportunity. I feel it, especially being an Aquarius. This is my birthday month. I'm excited. I'm excited. First of all, I'm just happy it's Friday. Then I'm excited for this new year. I'm excited for the new energy. For me, honestly, this is still my hibernation time. I don't feel New Yearish until around the spring. I sleep like crazy in the wintertime. I have to have bear in my energy somewhere. I will hibernate in the winter. But, there's traditions here, even though some of us have our own traditions, but Happy New Year. It's definitely a new calendar year for everyone here. Um, New energy. A lot of people do resolutions. I was asked about a resolution this year. I really didn't have one. I just want to continue on my journey. Um, and I have that goal every single day, even on the weekdays, because I do have my moments. But I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to see another Friday, grateful to see a new year, grateful to see January come. Started off a little crazy, and I'm not even going to get into what's going on in the world today because I just want to exhale. Exhale. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for a breathe in, breathe out moment. We made it. We made it to January. This is going to be one eventful year. Um, I'm I'm all over the place with my projects. I'm writing a little more. My creativity is really coming at me like, listen, ladies, schedule some time to get this energy off. I seem to like to write as soon as I wake up, early in the morning or late at night when I should be sleeping. Um, but I'm getting there. Staying focused and just trying to stay in gratitude, trying to stay balanced with all of the different stressors. You know, we all are alive. Things happen, dealing with people, places, and things. This is why on Fridays, I like to woosah, take a moment to breathe in and a moment to breathe out, and just be grateful for everything that I have to be grateful for because there's so many things. Even the smallest things, being able to just wake up today, which is not really that small, it's a huge deal to be able to wake up and start a new day and have the opportunity, like the year number 9, the year of opportunity. I gotta put that back. Karima said we are great. The year of opportunity. No, I didn't look up the year number, and I'm so glad you added this. The year of number 9. Let me check this out. Awesomeness. And yes, the digits add up to 9. How awesome. Altruistic number that urges us to give back. Interesting. Interesting. Transformation is transformation and spiritual growth. I'm all for it. I'm all for change. I'm all for evolution, especially if we're going in the right direction and growing and learning. And oh my goodness, just evolving, evolution. Even from around this time last year to now, I can see growth. Growth in my projects, growth in my even in my scheduling and my season scheduling. Um, I've gotten way more organized. Um, More people are attracting more solid networking, beautiful energies are gravitating to me. And I'm just, again, grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm doing something right. And that the return is amazing. The return is amazing. I'm trying to make sure I stay in the light of gratitude even more than just on Fridays. It's becoming definitely a habit because we've been doing gratitude and chill since the Blockcast episodes was kind of morphed into gratitude and chill. For now, over a year, I want to say, and I'm so proud of everyone. Myself, I'm proud of the viewers that stop by, whether they leave a message or not. Like this energy, I see the shares, I see the views, and I'm actually proud of this just community that we're growing here. And it's a just start off with a fresh start, a new year. We're gonna add some more podcasting. We don't spring forward until March, okay? And my body is so in tune with that. And it's so, I was like, my goodness, am I a farmer or something? It's like we're in tune with nature. Is that, am I saying that right? It's like what it feels like. We don't spring forward until March. That starts the true year. That is exactly what it feels like. Oh my goodness. I love this spring. That is like my favorite time of the year. I don't really do extreme weather. This is why we spring forward for new beginnings, then fall back for our winter collection or storing what we plant for our spring. Exactly. Like I can so like my whole spirit relates to that. Totally. I'm not understanding the new year in the middle of winter, but hey, that's the United States for you. Beautiful, beautiful Kate said, joy comes from keeping inside energy moving fast. So just observe yourself, your own energy. And I thank you for that. I'm learning now that I do more meditating. I'm getting a little better than the beginning. Y'all should have seen my beginning stages of meditating. It was hilarious. Um, and taking the mindfulness DBT courses again that I'm taking, which is a little more extensive than the last one that I took. Um, Learning to be okay with sitting with myself, like and observing myself. I had an instance that I didn't really handle well this past right after Christmas. Um, I didn't handle it well. I definitely was in my emotions. I can admit that. I feel like I owe an apology, but I didn't get. I don't. Um, just because I have a heart. Sometimes you just do things out of emotions and you wish you could do it over, kind of thing. Um, Half of me, and the other half of me is fine with what I did. But I noticed, like, after I sat with myself for a while after that instance happened, I observed my emotions and I literally analyzed what made me upset. What did I hear? What did I feel? Why did I feel that way? Who, what, when, where, why? Like, I literally broke it down and I had a clear view where I could see two different sides where I was correct and I was wrong. So just sitting, like, I don't, like, I never really took time in my busier days to really observe myself and understand the energy that certain situations would put me in, or I would allow myself to be put in. That is huge. It's a very powerful tool. Almost like the energy audit, but way deeper. Observing yourself, observing your own energy puts each one of us in our own driver's seat, directing own life, directing our own life. Agreed. Knowing yourself, and that takes serious serious discipline because it's not. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's like you have to put action behind it, action and intent behind actually sitting and observing with yourself, even slowing down long enough to even get to yourself. There were times when I was pouring out my energy 24/7. 24/7. Even this past week, I said I'm going to start chopping up my day and noticing when I have like literally implementing like downtimes where I'm not on any devices. I'm not speaking to anyone. I'm just sitting with myself and recalibrating. And I'm noticing that helps a lot with my anxiety, a lot with my panic attacks. Um, it's all about the energy. It's really all about the energy. This is why I normally have good energy. I normally have good energy. But when I get in higher energy required situations, I run into issues. My nervous system is like abort, abort. I agree 100%. This is Karima that everyone should sit with themselves. I think that is the hardest thing for the modern person to do. It's amazing just how many people live with themselves yet not knowing themselves. It's amazing and it's quite scary for me. It's quite a conundrum. It's quite a conundrum. If you really think about how many, like the percentage of people that really don't even admit that there is an inner self that may need work, you know? Uh, It, it is quite amazing. It's quite scary to me. And I was one of those people. I was unconscious forever in my past. Um, I always had little hints and nudges and visions and dreams, but never could quite put my finger on why it was happening to me. But as I got older and a little further on my journey, everything added. Nothing was coincidence, a pure consequence. The beauty of that, the art of consequence, the art of consequence. Um, it's easy not to sit with yourself. Real. It's real work. It's real work, and even me being adopted, I think that I've always had that knack to want to sit with myself and to know who, what, where, why, and how. Who am I? And it was denied me for so long, but I just never gave up. Um, some of us do want to sit with ourselves. Some of us are like denied, or there's so many barriers or situations where we just can't connect with what we need to know. I was lucky when I took that DNA test. I After what I found out, I was lucky. Someone else took a DNA test and opened up Pandora's box for me so that I could deal with the magnitude of stuff that I'm now dealing with correctly, which was impacting me the entire time. But no one could pinpoint what the root cause was until now. So I'm grateful. When I tell you my gratitude runs deep, sometimes I can't even put words to how deep my gratitude runs. Karima says, just like sometimes in a person's life, they can walk past a mirror and not, girl, you giving me chills. I can barely finish this statement. Ooh, I just had a flashback. Sometimes I do a That's So Raven, honey. Just like sometimes in a person's life, they can walk past a mirror and not recognize themselves. Can I tell you a story? This is going to be in my book. It's going to be in one of the later books because I gotta go through so much to get to this part. But all of my life, mind you, I never saw my father's face until 2001. And to long story short, I favor him a lot. I have always not favored my adopted family, and when I met my mother, my biological mother, I looked at her and I was like, wow, I can tell she's my mother by some of her actions and the way she moves and our fingers. We got the same finger shapes and the lines in our fingers. But I said, but I don't look all the way like her or her brothers and sisters. Who do I look like? And when I saw my father's face and I went and I looked in the mirror, September 19th, 2021, I literally went through what you just said. I lived that. Like there was a familiar look, but unfamiliar, if that makes sense. Like I always saw this man's face in my face, but I never saw him before. Like it just, I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly, but yes, for decades, I looked at my face and I took pictures and I was on videos and there was just this being of myself that I was disconnected from. And it was my father. And I'm even grateful I'm even able to embrace, I don't want to say embrace him, but embrace him as my parent now. It took me a while to get here. Um, and that's how I know I'm definitely going through a transformation in my energy with my truth. I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting to my reality. And it's a process. It really is a process. I lost it last week on a family member simply because of the wording. And I blame myself. It took me a minute to really understand why I reacted the way I did. And this is about as big as an apology as I'm going to give over here on my channel. I am apologetic for the way that I came off. I will say that. Um, but this is a learning process for me. I've never dealt with something so traumatic. And I don't really have, well, I do have a few older cousins that really they're mentoring me through this. Even the book, y'all know I'm about to pull it out. Hold on, because it stays right by my bed. The book, Anatomy of a Client. This is a book sent and straight from the divine, the Most High Himself. Oh my goodness, this book is helping me so much to really accept and align with my true purpose and my true self. All of it, all of it, all of it. The whole story, because it made me. I can't leave off any part, and I'm just grateful again for just the growth. I'm grateful for the growth. I'm grateful for this new year of opportunity. I am hoping my next book in my series will be done this year. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take my time because it is an emotional purge for me. Um, this entire series will definitely be the purge of a lifetime for generations that have came before me and for those that will come after me and for the community that is here walking side by side with me. Like I'm just so humble. I'm humbled and I'm grateful. Welcome to Gratitude and Chill. It is 7:26 p.m. on the East Coast. This is the first Friday in 2025. Happy 2025. Like, I'm grateful to have made it. And I'm grateful that I can walk past the mirror and recognize myself. And even better than that, I'm actually I'm proud of who I see looking back. Like I'm literally proud of who I see looking back. I'm proud of the projects. Um, Huge shout out to the DNA community, research community, and DNA cousins, and the Historical Society in Maryland. Um, I'm so proud of everyone and their efforts of uncovering history and our lineage, which also helps us understand who we are. As much trauma as we find, we also find strengths passed down from our ancestors and the energy of survival and love. And it's a it's a beautiful opportunity to be able to do this work. A lot of our ancestors are gone and and never had the opportunity to do the research that we're capable of doing this now, and it's just a joy. It's a job, but it is a joy. Kate says, feeling joy that you are realizing your true inner beauty. It is a beautiful thing. It really is. I have the most beautiful energies connected to me, and I am so appreciative for the energy that they share with me. Even I feel like even people, places, and things that kind of stress me out, I feel like even they have a purpose, and I'm even grateful for the trials and the tribulations that I go through because I try to grow from them. I do try. I may not grow tremendously, even if I grow a little bit. That's a little bit in the right direction. I'm not perfect, but I am reachable and teachable, and that is something that I always try to maintain, the energy of being reachable and teachable. I always want to learn. I always want to grow. I always want to be better. Every day, I want to be better. I want to heal. I want to be healed. I want to be able to heal others. But I'm starting with myself, and it's a beautiful journey to be on. Am I perfect? No, please don't ever. Please don't ever assume that. But there are moments when I really humble my heart and my energy, and I give gratitude, and I really pay attention to what I have to be thankful for, who I have to be thankful for, how far I've come, where I want to go. Like just doing a benchmark on my energy and really replenishing. Every time I get off of these gratitude and chills, I feel amazing. My energy feels light. And I'm ready to conquer the weekend in the next week. And this is why every Friday you will find me here on YouTube at 7 p.m., Facebook 6 p.m. If you don't know how to find me on Facebook, just leave a message in the chat or in the comments, and I'll shoot you a link so you can find me. But I am again excited for this year. I'm excited for this year. My birthday is on the 21st. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to actually celebrate my birthday for the first time since my DNA results came in. When my DNA results came in, my birthday made me nauseous. You have to get the book to understand, but I'm dead serious. It made me nauseous for, this is what, going on the fourth year? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, for 3 years. This is the fourth year. I'm celebrating this year. I think my mother will want me to celebrate. And I got good news. Not the news that I wanted, but I did get news about my biological mother. She is alive and well. That made my heart smile. And she is about 12 driving hours away from me here in New York. So, one, I was shocked to get the news because I thought that I would never hear from her again. But I was so relieved just to know that she's still fighting for her life, that she's strong, and I love her. And I hope this message reaches her or someone that knows her and not knows her, you know what I mean? Like, let her hear this. I love you, mommy, so much with all my heart. I really, really, really do. We all love you, me and your grandbabies. Love you forever and ever. Karima says, this is the higher self integration. Knowing or learning I self. We are our own true gift. The present is now. I agree. It's a beautiful journey. And you know what? I'm actually coming to terms with everything that happened before now had to happen to put me on the path that I'm on today. One slight change, I may not be on the road to knowledge of self. I may not have even acknowledged that there was a self to know. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything. I have no regrets. No regrets. Starting this year off on a positive note and on a strong foot, left to right, marching through this whole year. We're going to knock out all of these projects. Hopefully, we're going to have some collaborations and some interviews. I am grateful for each and every subscriber. I think this channel is 6 years old, and I promise you, we have a solid community. We are small, but we are here, and I love it, and I'm here for it. Karima, I want to thank you for being an awesome, awesome, awesome moderator from day one since you got your wrench. You are such a light. I'm going to reach out to you. I hope everyone had a nice holiday with their families. You know, the holiday for us is a little odd, especially since the DNA tests were kind of estranged. But I will say that I was just grateful that we had a roof over our heads. Me and my daughter were together. She got a break. I got some rest. I cannot complain. I think I was the talk of the table at some Christmas dinners and people's houses, but that's okay. We're all on this journey. I do have a lot of information. If anybody wants to reach out to me, it is okay to reach out to me. I just ask that you ask me for the truth and not inject insensitive, uh, insensitive opinions, because the matter is that traumatic and that sensitive, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. There's enough hurt that we're trying to heal already. And with that being said, again, I want to send my love to you and you and you. If you watch this episode of Gratitude and Chill on a replay, make sure you put hashtag replay in the comments. Make sure you give the video a like as well. And please share, share with your family and friends so we can continue to grow our community. I am going to say good night. I will be here next Friday at 7 p.m. and we will be doing this again and pulling up, showing some love together and giving gratitude for our second Friday of 2025. I love you. Please be safe and aware. We are living in some strange times with people who have not checked in with themselves in generations. So make sure you stay safe and aware. Stay surrounded by good energy. Karima says, Happy New Year's 2025. Once again, everyone. Yes, I'm so happy we all made it. We appreciate you tuning in. Yes, we do. I second that motion. Okay, I will be in touch. Yes, you and Karima are in my favorites. Even if my phone is on Do Not Disturb, you will always be able to get into me. If I do not answer, it's only because I'm probably busy doing something that needs to be done. Make sure you leave me a message and I'll be sure to definitely connect with you. I love you, Kate, so much. Thank you for all that you do. I will be back next Friday. Thank you for joining me for Gratitude and Chill. January 3rd, 2025. Peace and love. See you soon. I love you.